always get up in front of people and I would just play it out. Even if there was a mistake, you just move on, and it's just a mindset, right? So then that's why I'm able to do what I am today, where I just speak. I did a serious recitation. I memorized it. And I think that's also what helped get me into my improvisation as a violin player too. But that's a whole other thing. And I remember getting up on stage and there were 3 people, one of them was me, but 2 of them were supposed to be like really good. And I got up there, I just did my thing. I get up there, I'm showtime, and the other 2 went up there as well. And I thought after there was no way I was going to do this. And I actually ended up getting the first place, the ribbon prize, right? So I took that, and then I think it was that idea of the violin playing as well, where I could get up in front of a stage of 100 people in an auditorium and have the spotlight on me, and I didn't have to speak, but I can perform and play. Yeah. And I just felt cool as a cucumber, right? Yeah. Like I didn't freeze up, and I just kept doing what I'm doing. And I also learned from those recitals that I used to have. I had a violin teacher that was like really strict every year, recital, like get up there and do it, almost forcing me to get up there and do it. So Luis, I'd have to say, like, it's a combination of my upbringing when I was doing a lot of the recitations and the performing, and then also performing as a violinist, because I was really good back in high school. I mean, I was one of the first top chairs. I wasn't ever really concert master, but I was one of the top chairs, always good at doing the solo work. Yeah. But I could always get up in front of people and I would just play it out. Even if there was a mistake, you just move on, and it's just a mindset, right? So then that's why I'm able to do what I am today, where I just speak.
Oh, thank you. I just had this massive epiphany moment when you were sharing this story, right? Because we play soccer like all our life, right? And we will play in front of an audience, right? There was like either from our parents to like the neighbors, and then later in life, like the whole college, right? And maybe like as I'm listening to your story, I'm catching the similarities throughout for people that perform in somewhat of a stage. It could be like an athletic stage, it could be like a creative stage. They're performing somewhere, and then when they translate those abilities into their business, it's easier for them to be in front of the camera and sharing their message, because subconsciously you've already performed in front of different audiences. It's just a different vehicle, right? So we have a lot of people that come through our 45 Live Challenge, right? And the first public version that we did a few months ago, we have people that have performed in theater, right? And they were like, let's do this right in front of the camera, and they use costumes, and a couple of people come to mind, but there's other people that have never been in that environment, and there was a lot of friction between them and their message and getting it out, right? So maybe for those, for you listener, right? Like if you are in this journey of starting to publish, maybe a good place to start is let's go and learn a class or learn something that we can perform before we even take those abilities and put them into your business.